Before we go today, let me show you what the Trump White House's credibility crisis looks like on a daily basis. This is President Trump seemingly making up a poll the other day.
Mitch is on board, Paul Ryan's on board. We all feel, look, 92% of the people agree on DACA. But what we want is very, very powerful border security.
There is no poll, no data to back up the claim that 92% of the country agrees on DACA. So that was Thursday morning. The president then went to Florida, toured damage from Hurricane Irma, and flew home. And that evening, he misspoke about the storm.
In Florida, you got hit with the strongest winds ever recorded. It actually hit the Keys with it was a Category 5. I never even knew a Category 5 existed.
Irma was not a Category 5 storm when it hit the Keys. It was a Category 4 strength storm. It was Cat 5 days earlier, but Florida did not experience the strongest winds ever recorded. Now, this sounds nitpicky to you, like it's no big deal. Well, it is a big deal to the scientists and meteorologists who study this for a living. And more importantly, consider Tuesday. On Tuesday, the president will address other world leaders at the UN. His audience is well aware that he has a credibility problem, that he has a lot of errors and exaggerations when he speaks. That is why these slip-ups and misstatements matter. Here's one more example from his Twitter account on Friday. Trump's team made this web video wishing the Air Force a happy birthday. But then pilots started replying to the president, pointing out that the shot at the very beginning is not an Air Force plane. It's a Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet flown by the Navy. See, the White House credibility story isn't just each individual screw-up. It's the pattern. Sometimes Trump is sloppy. Other times, he's downright deceitful. Now, it's always tempting to say this is old news by now. But it affects the country every day, and it affects how world leaders perceive him. Remember when Trump said this in the wake of Charlottesville?
Here's the thing. When I make a statement, I like to be correct. I want the facts. This event just happened. Before I make a statement, I need the facts.
Until that's actually true, newsrooms need to keep fact-checking and need to keep making time to cover Trump's misstatements. We're out of time here. We'll see you next week on Reliable Sources.